Hello, welcome back. It's time for some Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I've returned from my day trip to Guernsey as well, and I had a really nice time, and I hope you guys had a good Tuesday as well. It's Wednesday. The rest of this week is a weird one. I'm not here for very long tomorrow. If I think actually, sorry, I will be here for a little bit tomorrow, but not as long as usual. And Friday, it'll be a later start probably as well. But there is a good chance of some weekend streams. Sorry, summer is just very busy for me. What with all of the kids that I have. We were doing pipe work. We have some agriculture this time around. We're not going straight for clothes this time. And we were just starting to lay the framework for some glorious services so that we can have some people starting to work here and live here as well. Did I have a potato peel pie? Dowie? Of course I did. That's my favorite thing to have. I love those. Those are the things I love the most. Right, we're hooking up some water. We're going to make a food factory. This is going to be the primary industry for this area. We're going to make lots of food over here and hopefully distribute that food to other settlements. It makes sense, right? We could also, once we get the sewage stuff set up, since we have so much money, since we started on medium money, we can start importing some wastewater, right? And dumping it into the river that we're not using. You missed the end of the desert, yeah. It fell flat on its face, unfortunately. It was no good. Farmville, USA is the new one. This is the new hotness of the summer. Alright, let's get another road that sort of runs through here to cut off this service area. And then if we need to put more services in there, we can. So we'll commit to this and get the road crew on it. And then it'll just be a case of starting to get some of these other things set up, right? Like, to start with, we'll probably want a kindergarten. Let's build a bigger kindergarten to start with, I think. Because we want to build for the future, right? So we'll put a kindergarten here. Actually, we don't need to put this on the grid so much, I don't think. We can be a little bit loose inside the squares, right? It's fine. Okay, we'll go like this with the kindergarten. Commit to this. Get some paths made as well. We'll make them out of asphalt. Asphalt. That should do. That'll do perfectly. Okay. Make sure that we get these construction crews in early to work on this stuff. Okay, so kindergarten done. We're also going to want to have a school of some description. This school is allows for 7 workers. I think this one for 13 workers is probably the one that we're after more so. We'll put this one next to the kindergarten. We'll try to slot it in here. We don't need to like really cram things in as such, but a bit of a crammer, you know? I'm a bit of a crammer. I like cramming. Okay, let's put the school here as well. And get these paths sorted out. Nice. What else will we need? Of course, we'll need a place, a shopping center. Maybe a small shopping center to begin with. This one will need some road access. We could even get a warehouse attached to this, right? If we really wanted to, and just deliver the stuff to the warehouse. That might be kind of cool, actually. You want to do that? Maybe it's not needed straight away. I don't know. Thinking about it, I don't know if that's a necessary. That might be just like a nice to have, you know? That might not be at all necessary. Okay, good. Let's get them on this path. Let's get them on this path as well. This is, of course, our road crews coming in to do this stuff. Yes, construction sim at 2 o'clock today, friends, is happening. It is a thing that will be happening. You need a bus stop? Maybe we could just shove the bus stop into this, like, service area here as well. That might be good, right? Since we probably won't really need that many more services, so it'll just be pumps and stuff, right? Alright, perfect. This is taking shape. This is really taking shape. Is construction sim good solo? If you like that kind of thing, it's a lot more fun with a crew. Stuff gets done a lot quicker, and you can have a chat and stuff. But I honestly think it's fine solo if you like that sort of thing. If you like sim games. Are the roadside bus stop signs not worth? I don't know. I think I think this is going to be like a big pickup point in our little town here, Farmville, USA. So it's worth having the big stop that the buses can pull into and stuff. We can always put the bus depot thing as well eventually to repair the buses. We don't need to do that straight away though. I don't think it's a lot. I think maybe that's one of the things that helped us go under last time. I think once we got our services set up and running, the big thing that we need to do is start producing our own steel, right? That's really important. And then researching like distribution and stuff as well. Okay, let's make sure that they're working on these roads and stuff too. So this is all good. Let's get another footpath that connects to... Oh. That'll be fine. I can live with that. Perfect. And then we can start building out the stop here would be nice. And let's get the supermarket built as well. Oh, baby. That's good. And then we'll start working on this industry because I believe we should be pumping water here, right? Water pumping station? Water? Okay, we haven't started treating it yet because we don't have any workers. And it'll have drinking water once it's all set up. Did we send a substation out here as well? Water substation. Okay, is it plumbed? It's plumbed, so we can start working on this as well. Get these guys working on this stuff too. Ah, this is really starting to come together. It takes a while, I know, but once it's up and running, it should be pretty good. We have a lot more money this time too, so we shouldn't die as quick. Feels kind of bad dropping it down like a difficulty, but whatever. I just want to make some planes and cars. That would be so great, wouldn't it? Money's only a temporary difficulty boost. That's true, yeah. If we can stabilize sooner rather than later, Dowie, you're right. It is just a temporary thing. It's not... You still got to plan accordingly, right? Once we're producing our own steel, yeah, we're going to get a rail network for sure. We're going to need it for volume. We'll probably want to get cargo ships as well if we're going to be... we could maybe make a big port over here, would be nice. For like aggregates and stuff. We might have a lot of aggregates to export. Oh, they've already done all of these roads. That's great. Okay, they can get to work on some of these other roads in here. Little paths and stuff. Water substation and this warehouse are being built. We currently have 201 tons of craps. How's my Football Manager mobile team doing? Honestly, it's been a little while since I last played. I've been on a Hearthstone kick, which I'm still on, even after hitting Legend this month. I just managed to get 500 wins on Priest. I've been running a Zarimi Priest deck, which actually, Zarimi Priest I went from Diamond 5 to Legend with as well. It's a really good deck. It's really strong. But I finally got 500 wins on Priest, so I think I'm going to move on to either Shaman or Death Knight now. Try to get all the stuff unlocked and 500 wins as well. It's been fun. It's, I've actually enjoyed it. The meta is not amazing right now, but it never is really. It's never ideal. I've never played it where there's been a good one. There's always been some bullshittery, you know? How many hours do I think I have in Hearthstone? A lot. Maybe probably too many, realistically, but what can you do, eh? Okay, warehouse is done. This is done. Right, we're not going to build the factory just yet because we don't have people, so we'll start getting these services built out. So we got the store. We're going to need a little bit of distribution. We're going to have to try to get this distribution... sorted out. We'll make sure that it's not auto-importing stuff either, right? Because that was a really big draw for money as well. So we're gonna need... actually, let's see if we can get some refrigeration. This 8.4 tons of meat is probably too much, honestly. We don't need that much meat. So we'll just buy this. But then we could potentially get some covered hulls. This will transport 13 tons. This will do 4 tons. Gosh. I don't know if they can do mixed loads. I don't know if they can. 17,000 bucks for one of these though? Yowzers. That's nice. Let's get one of these and one of these. Okay, so we are unloading the Farmville USA shopping center, and at the large customs house we will be loading up, to start with, food, clothes, electronics, and meat. We want to keep it full. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and we'll call this one Farmville Retail Distribution. just so we know. Excellent. Okay, what else do we need? Oh shit, I'll tell you what we need straight away. We are gonna need a fire station, right? Sooner rather than later. Where does that come under again? Where's the disaster stuff? Or is it roads? Cargo refueling, maintenance, depots? Construction? Advanced industry? I thought it was in here somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. City accounting? Technical services? Culture, alcohol, residential, food and shopping? Doesn't come under residential, does it? No. State. I thought it was in here somewhere. Oh, emergency. Here we go. Hospital, fire station. We're fine with just the small fire station for now, right? We'll put it up here by the school. We'll put it up here by the school. I think it's a good spot to put it here by the school because you know what kids are like with fire trucks and fire stations. The firemen are always dropping by a school to say, "Hey kids, check out my big red fire engine." And the kids love that. So this is perfect. They're right where they need to be, I think. Right next to the school. Look at my big red fire engine, kids. Do 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 do. Right, we're gonna need some cultural pursuits. I think we're gonna go big to start with a cinema, perhaps. Cinema could be sort of end of the line here because it's quite a big building. Okay, what I'll do is I'll cancel this path a little so that I can get it in there better. What a huge building. I'll put it like here so that there's potentially some room for something else, and then we can get like a straight path to connect these as well, right? I'm thinking like maybe plop it there, and then we can have this footpath can come down here, for example, like that, and then these can just connect onto here, right? That's fine. Okay, so that's cultural stuff. What else do they need? They got education. Oh, we probably need a clinic as well, right? We'll build a clinic. A small clinic. Oh, the small clinic could probably go here. It will need some road access, but that's okay. Looks like it'll fit here no problem. And actually, if we mirror it, then we can get access onto this path as well, right? For them to walk to. Perfect. God, I love when a plan comes together. This is the electric substation 2, which is servicing everything here. We may need to get another... we can get electrical switch, and we can maybe get another substation over there eventually. Yes, I'm rich right now because there's no people. Once we start getting some people, the money's really going to start bottoming out. But look at least we're full up on all the stuff that we need for people, right? Okay, start building some of this out, and then we're gonna need to build some apartment buildings too, right? We're gonna go for big ones to start with. We don't need road access for these, we'll just hook them up with paths. And then we'll have the paths go like in between. I think that's enough to get us started anyway. Oops. Okay, these buildings we will want to fill with people to start with, but then after a while we won't want to fill them up, right? With people. We'll get the birth rate up, hopefully, and then fill them up with our own people. We'll have another path go through here like this, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. And then we can get more buildings along the side here too, right? These big ones will fit how many people? I can't remember. 157 workers each. Perfect. Housing quality is a cap on their happiness. 50% quality means they can only ever be 50% happy. Right, okay. So we'll have to tear these ones down eventually then. These are 68%, but for now we just want people in. These ones hold 110 at 87. Maybe we should go for those instead. Happiness was a big thing, right, in the last one, and a big reason why we lost. Maybe we should endeavor to make some higher quality things. 110 workers. These ones are bigger. They have a larger footprint, but it's fine. Make sure we leave enough space for... Let's start with 3. We'll start with 3. Okay. That is so unfortunate, isn't it? I can't quite reach this side from here. Wowzers. Oh, yeah, baby. That's good. Gotta like that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. It's good. Everything is connected up. Gonna have to have a couple of little curves. Yeah, you're right. You're right about this. You are right. Okay. Anything else for the road crews to do? Tons, it turns out. We want to get these guys in, working on this stuff. All right, good. Yeah, it'll get them to the bus stop, which is the important thing, right? Because the bus stop is what's going to service the factory, the food factory, potentially some other stuff out there too. Maybe a distillery at some point if we have enough people. Could be good to just export all of our alcohol since we won't use it. Might be a nice one to start with. I want a couple of cranes. Or at least one tower crane, just to speed things up a bit. I bought some American trucks to deliver all the goods. It's kind of nice, actually. How was Guernsey? It was all right, actually. It's just it's pretty chill. Walked around a bit, did a bit of shopping, ate. You don't get long when you're there, so it was nice though. It was really good. I think everybody had a nice time. Any big waves on the high seas? Oh man, the way over was a nightmare. In the morning, it was really the sea swell was brutal. It was really bumpy. Baby was sick on the boat and everything. Luckily though, she's old enough where you can kind of say, throw up in this bag, and she'll do it. So there wasn't puke everywhere. And so the whole day we were like dreading going home. I was even looking, I was on my phone jokingly, I did not intend to do this, but jokingly on my phone the whole day I was like pricing up flights to take home. It's only a 20-minute flight from Guernsey to Jersey, but I mean it's still like 90 pound per ticket. But so the whole day the joke was, oh, it's $89.99 per ticket, we can fly home. And everybody's like, no, we're not flying home. Maybe it'll be smoother. And I was like, well, okay, well, one of you guys is going to have to look after the baby while she's being sick, because I did it on the way here. Because we went, it was, I went with my family. I went with my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law and stuff, too. There's a whole gaggle of us. And the way home was fine, turned out. Everybody slept. It was smooth. Smoother than a baby's butt. So it was fine. Was Guernsey like the episode of Simpsons where Bart goes to Shelbyville? Yes, it was a little bit like that, yeah. It's weird. It's really nice, actually. I hate to admit it, because there's definitely some rivalries and stuff, but it's nice. You know what's really nice about it? It hasn't lost its charm. Like I feel like Jersey's quite a charming place, but it's lost some of its charm, you know, because it's much bigger. But Guernsey's still small enough where it's kept a lot of its local charm. It's really nice. Yeah, it was good. Man, I had such a nice breakfast too. Holy shit, I was so hungry when we got there. Everybody's like, "Oh, let's just go get a sandwich." I was like, "No, no, we gotta eat somewhere. Like, I need some food." And we went to this place and had breakfast. Oh man, I had a vegan. Sorry, it was a vegan breakfast with optional sides. So I got 2 eggs. I had a vegan breakfast with two fried eggs and some sourdough toast. Oh shit, yeah, it was so good. It kept me going all day, all damn day. It was good. Had some beans, had some veggie sausages in there, hash browns. The mushrooms, man, I don't know what they did to those mushrooms. They were so good. They were like a little tiny bit crispy on the outsides. Oh. It was good. I think there was some cocaine. Sourdough bread all day, every day for me. I love sourdough bread, so good. Dowie's off to get some breakfast. I don't blame you, Dowie. I would be off to get some breakfast as well. In fact, I don't know why I'm not doing round 2 this morning. I don't know why I didn't have a round 2. I just had a croissant for my breakfast this morning. It's not enough. I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry. I should have more. I should eat a little bit more for my breakfast. Time for a break for second breakfast. 11sies. It's 11sies right now, right? That's some Middle Earth shit for you right there. 11sies. I haven't built the sports facility yet, no. I'm thinking maybe of doing an indoor pool this time for sports. Maybe right next to the cinema. And we are also going to need the technical universities to get ahead of the curve for education, so that we can fill up some of these other jobs. It'll be a little bit touch and go to start with, but we'll get there eventually. You can't do well. You won't be able to see the little swimmers in the outdoor pool. I don't think they've animated any of the outdoor sports facilities. I noticed you don't see anybody on the soccer fields or the volleyball courts either. The main thing is really to just get the water treatment facility working straight away. We also need to build some sewage pipes. Once all these paths are done, the road guys can start working on the bigger road, since we have a little bit of money. And then we'll do our sewage runoff into this river. And then we can start importing some waste water. Should help us a little bit with money too. Yeah, the sewage import stuff did seem to work last time, yeah. We actually made us a little bit of money. It was nice. One thing we do need to do is we need to make sure that nobody's working in these fields. We don't want anybody to work in these fields because we've got machinery to do it, right? We don't want all of our comrades filling up these fields when they should be working at services and other stuff instead. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything there, I don't think. Let's get this cinema built. Hopefully they bring the big tower crane in this time. It would be nice. I bought a big American tower crane to speed things up. No, people don't have booze yet. We haven't made a distillery yet. We're not even making food yet, but we're hoping to soon. Deploy the cranes. Oh, they're just using the little road crane. There's room for another crane here, is there not? Maybe not. Maybe they just use the little road crane and that's enough. Okay, sports. Sports. Let's do a little indoor pool. I think an indoor pool for sports would be really good. Yeah. Can you believe this? Incredible. That is incredible. Okay, let's get this stuff built out as well. Three years gone and no people yet? I know, we're basically making the Milton Keynes of the Soviet Union here. We're gonna plan it all out and build it first, and then Field of Dream style. If you build it, they will come. Oh boy, are they gonna come. Still no plane factory? Okay, you guys are getting way ahead of yourselves here. Of course there's not one. You guys are getting too far ahead of yourselves. Okay, so we're spending a little bit of money importing people when these buildings are built. I think the road crane is good to go. How much does this thing weigh? 14 tons? And this thing can load 30 tons? So they should be bringing this tower crane over. TC2? I'm not sure why they haven't. Okay, we're good to get some people moved in, I think. Almost. We can build the first block of flats. Get some people moved in. We'll get citizens on the first one, and then after that, we'll do a natural grow, right? Just make sure that these guys work at water treatment primarily, and everywhere else as a secondary, and we should be good. The road crane is here again. They've opted to use the road crane once again. Maybe they'll use the big tower crane for this next job. The excavators are on it right now. They do hate my big American crane, you're right. I don't know what I've done for them to hate the crane so much. They got the little road crane building this whole block of flats here. You need a flatbed big enough to carry it there too? I do. I got some big American flatbeds. They don't seem to be carrying it. Did I remember to bring it from the customs to my office? Yes, look, it's here. It's in the yard. It's here right now. Okay, we have people. Great. Perfect. Okay, we just want workers turning up here for now. We got 13 workers. Might be able to start sourcing workers for construction from here instead. Mm-hmm. 83% happiness? Wowzers. Okay, let's get these guys to make this road. Make more farms. Fields. This is all ready to be harvested. I don't know what's taken so long. I guess they don't typically harvest in May. It's like August, July, August. Oh yeah, the sewage tank is... I should not have moved people in just yet. I've just realized. We have no ability to deal with sewage just yet. Okay, they're going to be unhappy for a little while, unfortunately, until I get this sorted out. Don't worry, I will get it sorted out. I will, I promise you. We're going to do sewage discharge. directly into here. Alright, and then let's get some work done here on this road so that we can connect up. Okay, it's fine. It'll be a bit of a health risk for a little while and then it'll be fine. We just won't move anyone else in until we got some of these. These are the pioneers. These are like the first people, right? Do. We're gonna need some garbage trucks and stuff soon too, right? But that's fine. Once this road is done, we'll get some technical services set up over here and start emptying at least the garbage would be good. Why don't people just drink the sewage? Good question. I mean, it's free sewage. Why not just drink it? But maybe they just don't want to, you know? Maybe they're not ready. Okay, we don't need 23 firefighters, but we do need one fire engine and potentially a couple of people to work there. I bought an American fire engine. There won't be any Nina around here. It'll be like a longer one. Alright, trash containers, incinerators, storages, no. This will be distribution, demolition, technical services, right? Maintenance, technical services, technical office free. Okay, we need a waste truck. Let's get a garbage truck to start with, so we can start emptying out all the garbage. He's doing it. Perfect. So everybody has electricity and running water. It's just the sewage tank overflowing, which is the big issue. Okay, well, we can get started on the sewage tank connection. We won't be able to build the whole thing just yet, but we can at least build some of it, right? There's a building in the way of this. We can just follow these pipes around. Some other infrastructure in the way of this as well. This is going to cost a fortune, by the way, but it's got to be done. Yes. All right, let's get to work on this first segment. Do 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 do. Haha! Look at this. All right, we got this. We got the start of a road here. We're building a road right through Huihei. 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 Hihei. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Okay, it's July. I'd expect some harvesting to occur soon. We got 5 fully grown fields here, right? Maybe August is harvest month? Oh, this pipe is done already. Nice. Alright, start working on this other bit. They should be cutting. Everything is alright with this farm. We got tons of space in the grain storage. Check the maintenance on the harvester. Seems fine to me. Oh, start or end of building is not connected to the road. What? Oh. When did that happen? Whoa. That's unfortunate. So this whole time we could have even had more crops, but that's okay. It's not mission critical stuff though either, right? Do 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 dee do dee do. Okay, happiness is still dropping, but there's 113 people here. Apparently, some babies, no sports, no place of spirituality, no pub or tavern, no hospital, no kindergartens. Sewage tank is overflowing. Okay, we do have a kindergarten, but maybe there's not enough people working here. Sewage tank we're working on. I don't know. I don't know if I'll bother with the sewage truck just for now because this road is nearing completion, and the pipe work is going in as well. I'll probably just be able to start dumping it into the river sooner than setting all that up, or maybe just at around the same time. Oh. No, the ambulance hasn't arrived because I don't actually have one. I'm gonna get a B1000 for them. There, now I've got an ambulance. Whoa, that's a lot of gravel. Imagine working on this road in construction sim, how long it would take. God damn. It would take a long time. Alright, let's finish this last pipe. And then we're nearly there. Pardon me, I'm very phlegmy for some reason. I'm not sure why. My summer holidays have been good. Kids go back to school early September. So, in like 3 weeks or so. It is, it's all the phlegm. It's all the phlegm I have in my throat. Too much. I gotta grease it up. Grease it up with some water. I think the sewage situation is really bringing down the happiness, but it was bound to, right? It's my bad. I invited people in before we had all of the infrastructure up. Sell my phlegm like bathwater? Oh my god. If I knew for sure it would make a lot of money, I would definitely do it. I got tons. Like a never-ending supply of it. Here we go. Look at this. It looks like the dumper with the asphalt is pulling the paver with it. We need to figure out how to do that in construction sim. It'd be so good, eh? We get roads. Roads are worth a lot of money, too. Get them done real quick. It's more money in the bank for the company. Take on some bigger jobs. They just got to get the roller over here in a minute. Where's the compactor? It comes in after all this stuff is down. And I think you can not only can you get the rolling machine, but all your little dudes can have their own little rollers as well. It's kind of cool. Start or end building is not connected with the road. What? Is it? Is it this bit here now that's not connected up? No, that's connected. This one is too. Oh, is it the fields themselves that aren't connected up with roads? No, they seem to be. Yeah, they're all connected up with roads. There's no road work happening on here either. Shapes 2 is coming out tomorrow in early access? Okay, Dowie, thank you so much. I really want to play that. It looks so good. Yeah, I've played Big Ambitions, yeah. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this farm now. It says everything is alright with this farm. We have had some cuts previously, but and the tractors work. Oh. Yeah, but the combine is now saying starter end building is not connected with the road. What the heck? Huh. I guess we're just never going to harvest again. No, I don't think it's stuck somewhere dumb. I think it's actually just in here. Yeah, there it is. I see it. You can actually see it in there. Just parked up. It's not stuck. No, I don't think upgrading the road fucked all the connections. Do 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 do. I don't think I can even change the depot for this thing. Starter end building is not connected with a road. Well, these are definitely connected up. You'd have the little road sign if they weren't. No, there's no road connection at the bottom. Do do do. Ah. Oh, this still isn't completely done. They got to get the paver in. Does it have fuel? Yep. It's full of fuel. Fields are connected to the road, yep. The fields are all assigned. What about a new field? Could get a new field. See if that helps. Man, the tractor seems to be fine. Doodle 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 doodle. Sowing a field in December. Pretty nice. I admire that. Larger roads for combines? No. It's gonna be something... It'll be something silly, a setting or something, I think. I don't think you need larger roads for combines. We had dirt roads before, it was fine. It worked. Alright, finally, let's get this sewage issue sorted out. Shows the farm assignments. Farmville, USA, small farm, small farm, small farm, small farm, small farm. And this is Farmville, USA, small farm. Everything is alright with this farm. Dumb Dog has been playing Tarky. Was he been playing the PvE stuff? I would have I would have been up for playing. I mean, I installed it and everything, but it just crashes all the damn time. You have to scroll down the window at the small farm? Yeah, they're all assigned. Store fertilizer. Hey Giso, I can't get these fields to harvest. Look, the this guy's saying start or end building is not connected with road on the combine. You ever seen that? You think it's because it's not harvesting season? They didn't. It was saying that in harvesting season as well. We missed harvesting season. No, these are all fully grown. Look, and they were in August as well. Ho ho, baby! Here we go. We're about to start dumping. And we'll start importing some wastewater too. Maybe we might even be able to keep our money up above 4 million. Which would be really good. This beautiful lake is about to become even more beautiful. It's about to put on its own sound and light show every night. The glow of waste. There we go. Look at that. Spewing the sewage out now already. Perfect. Okay, great. So, this should no longer be an issue. Okay, let's start getting in some immigrants from the third world and educating them. Can you hover over the walking man icon on the field that will show walkable distances to show if the road is connected? On the field? Yeah. Yeah, they're all connected. I mean, I can sever the connections, but I don't think it's that. Not connections of roads. Can't show the road connections, but I can see that the roads are connected anyway. Road icon on the bottom left. This one. Look, they're connected. They're all connected. It's not the roads. They're assigned, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we might need to double up on garbage trucks here. Let's make sure that we're getting rid of all this waste. Okay, we don't have any police, but I don't know if we need police just yet. They are complaining about crimes not being patrolled, though. We got people unable to visit hospital. We got people unable to get food and meat and stuff. There's lineups outside the store. You don't have enough people working here? We have 19 uneducated workers, now 18. That's good, it's going down. We need to provide some space for bambinos. Some bambinos being born. Once we get the services and stuff up and running, then we'll build the food factory, right? I don't think we'll see the tractors plant these other fields, but we should see... This is already... They already did this one in December, right? So... we should just have a harvest. A big harvest. In July or August. We'd expect to see one. I'll buy some... Oh, look, here he goes. So it must just be the other harvester is bugged somehow. Yeah, I guess it just bugged out. Weird. Yeah, look at him go. We should be able to get the tractor out here planting in April here too. Get another harvest in, be nice. Here he is. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's better. We now have 291 tons of crops stored. I've invited immigrants from the third world in hopes of educating them all and turning them into functioning citizens, using some of my American dollar dues to do so. A lot of them are just queuing up outside the school because... there's a couple of people here. We don't have any teachers, actually. We probably need to invite some experts in from the Soviet bloc as well, right? Spend some money on that so we can get some teachers. Start flipping these people over to becoming productive members of our wonderful society here. Is the road not affected at the right side of the silo? It's a dirt road, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we need a technical university here as well. We'll just build this small one. It wouldn't have power or anything out here, so maybe we can build it here. This will help us fill up all these other like teaching jobs and stuff too, right? We've had a couple of people become educated, so that's good. 49. Down from 54, unless they maybe escaped. They could have escaped, to be fair. Pedestrian tunnels. We don't need any pedestrian tunnels. Oh yeah, we want to set up the ability to import waste as well, right? Try to keep that closer to here. So we'll put in a switch, I think. A sewage switch. Let's put it like here, I think. And then if we go above ground, this is fine to just be a dirt path anyway, right? It doesn't matter. Okay, so we want a sewage loading and unloading building. What if we were to put it like here, so that it was just connected like straight to the office like this? And then we don't need to worry about the traffic. No, we better not actually. Let's just put it on the main road. It's fine. Okay, we'll go like this. We're gonna run a nice sewage line right underneath this field. Okay, we might have to run it like this instead. Around this. Right? I've done it. I've run it around. Okay, we can start making some money soon. Some little bits and pieces of money. You will never make money? Excuse me. Excuse me. I think people are leaving. This year, for example, we've had 19 escapes and 56 deaths and only 26 births. 26 births a lot though. It's 26 Farmville, USA. Natural Farmville, USA citizens. It's pretty good. I've invited 15 experts to come in to train all of my third world immigrants. Happiness is decreasing for a variety of reasons. There's just not enough people to do all the jobs. So the people who are here can't get food and meat and all the essential stuff. It'll balance out. It'll just take a little while. Basically just starting to get some people educated so that they can work, and then it'll start filling up the jobs. It'll be fine. 5 members of staff. Let's go 5 for the indoor pool as well. Firefighters, that's fine. Small shopping center, school, kindergarten. It's just a lack of services and people to work for with those services, but whoa. Whoa, that was close. The progress of the fire we nearly lost it. But our brave boys in red managed to extinguish the fire. Do you think many people died in that fire or no? We have 18 uneducated workers, but I think we're losing a lot of people to escapes because of the low unhappiness. Half of the population was in that fire? That's not what I wanted to hear. Yeah, we're losing a lot of people. This game needs more bureaucracy. I agree. Honestly, I think you're right. It does. Yeah, we got sports. We got an indoor pool, which people are using. Okay, let's build that like that, and then we can carry on this path. Like so. No, this is not New Nike Town USA. New Nike Town USA is gone. It's out. Oof. 530 tons of crops. How are we doing for uneducated workers? Okay, let's get some more in from the third world. So now we have 40 uneducated. That number is starting to drop. And look, these people aren't leaving because when uneducated workers drops, workers with lower education rises, right? So these people are immediately going into work, except for when we lose 2 in a month, probably relating to death, maybe, possibly escapes as well. It's working though. We are managing to educate these people. Whether they stick around long enough or not is the other question. That unhappiness is still dropping, so is this national anthem? Yeah. This is. Alright, let's work on all this stuff. Holy shit, we're harvesting again! In September? What the heck? Look at this! They've only gone and done it again. Okay, we no sooner educate people and then we lose them. I think once they become educated, they're like, you know what, this place sucks, I'm out. Because the unhappiness just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Whoa. Nice. Okay, at least the fire station is working. I think we just got to keep flooding the place with third world immigrants and trying our best to train them up and keep hold of them, and then eventually all of our services will have full workers and people won't be without the stuff that they need, right? We still have huge queues out here, even though the number of sellers, 7 sellers can service about 7 shoppers, which is kind of weird, but there you go. You need 500 people to jumpstart a single town? Unpatrolled crimes make buildings less efficient, so we do need a police station for sure then? Just a small one? Just patrol the crimes? Yeah, I'm just gonna look at them happening. And then I can at least say, yeah, I've patrolled them. Then people will know at least that I'm looking at things. Not necessarily doing anything about them, though. Okay, our workers with lower education number is rising, so that's good. We can keep spending dollars and getting people in and training them up, hopefully. And then we should just have a population of about 500, hopefully, to keep everything ticking along. We got 18 workers with a higher education, which we can change soon once we get the university up and running. "28 people are starving, apparently." Government loyalty is another thing we'll need to start working on eventually. I think we can get some statues and stuff, right? To help boost that a bit. .3% for low government loyalty. We have 1 uneducated worker now. I'll build a pub once we start making alcohol. which we'll do once we start getting these services filled up. We'll start making food as well. It'll cut down on some of our import costs, right? That'll be good. How's this all looking? It's looking good. It's looking done. Okay, so we just need to hook up these sewage lines here. I got a demolition company, right? What's the export value of booze? That I'm not sure, actually. Let's double check. So sewage will build up again a little bit. I definitely have a demolition company, right? Yeah, they're here. Oh, I think it was too far away. Oops. Oh, hang on a second. Hey, Coffee Black 29, thanks so much for the 690. What did Helen Keller call her dog? We all know the answer. I'm not sure the Helen Keller jokes are the best. They're old as well. My God, Helen Keller. Hey, thanks so much, Coffee Black 29. Thanks for the 690. How come I can't assign this demolition bit here? Oh, is it because I need to do this as well? There we go. There we go. Okay. So this one needs to connect in to here. Let's get these guys making this. Oh, I think there's still... Yeah, there is. There's still a bit of demolition to do. I'm waiting for garbage disposal. Oh. Aha! Okay, perfect. They're done. Alright, so... It's just a case of getting this hooked into here. And then we should be ready to import wastewater. Let's drop off some materials and let's get some boys dropped off here too. Let's smash this one out of the park, fellas. Good. Okay. We're all connected up. So we should be able to get a free road depot here. And we want to get some, not oil tanks, we want some water sewage cisterns, 10 tons. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're finally making a bit of money using some of our infrastructure here. It's not a lot, but it'll do for now. We seem to have held on to more people than we normally would. 30%. Let's get some more people in to train them up. We've got 147 workers now with a lower education. Most of them started off as third world immigrants. No, the fields seem to be doing fine now. They're growing. And we've harvested them as well. We've got 588 tons of crops now. Do 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 do. 36% happiness is the highest we've had in a long time. We're trending up. Just got to get some big educations going, and we're golden. Yeah, it just went down a bit, you're right. What can you do? I tried my best. I gave it my all, you know. Workers with lower education number is definitely going up, though, and dropping a little, too. Maybe they, no sooner do they become educated, they die. Or they flee. They might flee because of how things are going as well. 19 escapes last year, 41 deaths. This year, sorry. Got lots of deaths. What are the deaths being caused by? Stroke or heart attack. One person. We have 50 people starving as well, apparently. Don't worry, we're gonna get that sorted out too. These numbers, don't worry, they're gonna start to go up big time. We'll get past a certain point, and then it'll just be up and up and up and up and up non-stop. So up. We do want to get people in with higher education as well, because it'll mean more doctors, more teachers, that kind of stuff. And then we'll have to start getting loyalty levels topped up too, right? That'll help with the happiness. Okay, I'm spending some money getting people in from the Soviet bloc because we need to stop losing people to starvation, right? Okay, these guys have no access to a sewage tank up here, so we're gonna have to get another sewage connection. And this thing is going to have to hook up over here. We need a power substation up here too. It doesn't. The other one doesn't quite reach. All right, good. Okay, happiness is going up a little bit. Population is not dropping as fast. It's actually going up. Looks like we're potentially creating less uneducated workers slowly. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Let distribution handle the filling up of this place as well, rather than auto buying it. Am I gonna get clothes? Yeah, we're gonna have to create our own clothes. Yeah, we wanna cut down on our imports, right? To make money, and then move to doing construction stuff off the back of that too. Construction industry stuff. So bricks, boards, all the stuff that we can save money on, and then export what we have extra of. Steel would be a huge one, because steel, you buy it for a lot, but you can sell it for a lot too. That's a big industry. I don't think we have any professors just yet, but... Okay, health is rising. Population is not dropping as fast as it was. And hopefully happiness we can start to raise as well. Be really good. I don't know if I can fit one of these in this spot. What is it? What would this give me? Down the back. I think we need a little bit more space. I think maybe making one around here would be good. Because then you could have the connection coming into the side, and then you could go off the top. Yeah, maybe that would be good. And then you'd have... Although maybe we'd want to put some more fields up there. So where does this go? Directly in? God, that connection all the way from... Oh, I see. This is just not... This one is never split. This one gets split, though, doesn't it? No, they... What? Yeah, they do. Okay. This one gets split from the bottom one, but the top one is not splitting. It's a never split. I don't want to put it there just in case. Okay, you know what? I am just going to put it here, and we just won't put a field here. It'll be fine. And then this will give us enough room. Or maybe just some small farms would be fine. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, let's get some waste piped out of here into here. You shower every time you poop if possible? That is an excessive amount of showering. Now, how often do you poop, though? He poops once a week? Okay. That changes things. Oh, good. Okay. A fire has been extinguished. Almost missed that one. Okay, population is looking nice. We can probably get in a couple more third world immigrants. Let's get 60. See if we can hang on to them, train them up, fold them into the workforce. Health has dropped again a little bit. It was in the 80s, but now it's down again. But at least happiness is holding on. Lifespan change is going up. Health change is increasing as well. This is good. And we've already educated 9 people from that intake. 10. Okay, good. Workers with low education is rising, and actually workers with higher education has risen a little bit too, so that means we must have had a professor turn up at one point, potentially. That has worked as well. Okay, perfect. Alright, so this connection here, we want to get some of these wires cancelled, so we have no electricity for a little while now, while we make some changes to the old grid here. Get this demolition crew in here. I don't know why it's not auto assigning. Maybe it's still too far away. Come on, demolition crew, you can do it. I believe in your ability to get rid of these power lines. I gotta not cut off power like this though. It's really bad. Okay. And that's perfect. Okay. At least it doesn't take long for the wires to go in, right? It is a bit of wire spaghetti, you're right. Do. A lot of people probably left because of the power being off, but we'll get them back, don't worry. This last connector here should get happiness going back up again. There we go. Oh, it's not easy. It's not easy starting your own Soviet Republic. I think people just take it for granted, you know? They just think, well, I've seen it happen before, it must be easy. Well, it's not. It really is not. Alright, so the police station is missing police officers, I get it, but also at least we're able to patrol crimes, keep our efficiency up a bit. We lost a couple of people. We're losing more people now too. We want people with higher education. We're gonna need to invite some experts. Try to fill up some of these jobs and get some of these people turned over. Okay, good. Uneducated workers is not changing. Happiness has gone back up to 40% though. Health is up at 86%. It's really good. $682 tons of the good stuff. The craps. Very nice. Yeah, lots of escapes this year. It can't be helped. The power was off. Need to fix that in the future, right? Set up like a redundant, or like a, you know, like a contingency network, and then take the other one apart so that there's no loss of service. Yeah, we got to increase patriotism, you're right. There's ways to do that to start with, right? We get a couple of these bad boys installed. That's right, I just need a couple of statues of John Lennon to keep everybody happy. %46 happiness. It's like a record. Insane. 47%. Oh my god. Okay, this could be the big turning point for us. Look at all the sellers we have here. We've got a couple of teachers. Our workers with the higher education number has dropped because I don't think we... Oh, we have one professor. Wow. Amazing. Okay. It's starting to give a little bit now. Limit the sellers to 10. What, 10 good ones? Instead of having 25. Oh, 2 secs, chat. Hey, sorry, I'm back. I just had to go to la toilette. Listen, this is one especially for YouTube. It's gonna be break time in like an hour. Big break, like lunch break. But then when we come back, we're gonna do some construction sim. But what I'll do for YouTube is I'll stop the stream and then start it again, so that we have the VODs all separated out. You know, if that's okay. YouTube, you don't mind? Garbage collection isn't too much of a problem right now, but it will eventually. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Okay, 350 uneducated workers. Okay, this is good. As long as we can keep like sort of health and happiness up, we retain all of our workforce, and the numbers should go up, which everybody loves to see. Everybody loves it when numbers go up, right? We'll spend our dollars on people that we get in and educate. And then it'll just be a case of having lots and lots of bambinos and sending them to kindergarten and to school and stuff as well. And then they become workers too. And then generation after generation will help support and sustain Farmville, USA. Eventually working in the food factories and the big distilleries as well. Instead of Jack Daniels, we could come up with our own cool Farmville, USA Tennessee whiskey. Think of cool names. Think of some cool names. Keith Ledger. Are we still not patrolling crimes here? I think it's because we don't actually have any officers yet. We have staff, but no officers. Well, once the university gets going, though, we should be we'll be in better shape there, right? Look at this, 194 workers with lower education. It's good. These people are only complaining about a pub and spirituality. Most of these guys are as well. This is great. Okay, let's move some more people in. Get them trained up. Great. 83 people that can go through our primary school system. Full adults sitting in the little chairs, doing arts and crafts all day with all the other kids, learning the ropes, learning what it takes to be a thriving citizen around here. Loyalty's gone up because of low government loyalty. We should be able to hit it from over here too, right? With some of these. I think we want to get in close to where they live, right? Because this one here, for example, the influence only applies to these buildings. But see, we need to get one in over here to apply to the residential buildings as well. Keep people nice and loyal. If I put one here, right on, right in the middle, it's going to hit all of these, and then the next buildings we have can go a bit further towards that too, right? All right, let's get this built. 70 meters. That's it. Yep, the bus station is fully influenced. So when they're waiting at the bus, they'll be thinking about how much they love John Lennon as well. Which I think is a really good thing. Alright, let's get this built. Need a custom Lennon and a Nike tracksuit made? You know what? We may well need one of those. You're right. They want food? They've got food. Food is available. We've had 43 people unable to visit a doctor, though, which I guess is a bit of an issue. We only have one doctor. Treating 2 patients currently. Workers with a higher education is something that we're going to need to look at pretty soon. We do have a professor on duty, so that's good. There's still 39 people who are uneducated, but we'll get through them. What do we want? More of these flats? This has access to everything, like this. Perfect. Great. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let's get some of these paths and stuff built for these people. Do 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 do. 54%. I know, it's actually happening. Look at health, 84%. Can you believe it? Bet you can't even believe it. $255 workers with lower education now. We just need to start getting the higher education number up, but we can once some of these jobs are all filled and stuff, we can concentrate on that too, right? Maybe in one of these flats we'll just get the we'll get these people designated working at the technical university, and then just fill it up with some professionals, some knowers, big knowers. Yeah, these ones here will say, don't get citizens, don't get citizens. And then this one, we will allow only citizens with a university education to move in. This one, anyone can move into. Are we making money yet? We're making a little bit of money, not much. We made money last month, 1,420 bucks. It's all just from selling sewage. Sorry, buying in other people's sewage and dumping it into our glorious river. That's a lot of bucks. Tell you what, it's not a bad amount of bucks. It's a decent amount of bucks. A real decent amount of bucks. Chat, I do have to take a little break once we start playing Construction Sim as well, because I just got to speak to a guy who's coming around to look at something. It'll be like 3:30, 4 o'clock my time, but the other guys will be here doing jobs and stuff anyway, so you at least won't just have to sit and stare at a blank screen. You'll hear them chatting and stuff, you know? It's not another masticator. No, the mastic is done for now. The mastic is all done for now. Selling my old shoes. That's the one. Selling some of my older pairs of shoes. Trying to make some big mahoney off them. Okay, so this influence is perfect for these buildings here. Look at that. That's great. It's really helping with the happiness as well. Look, low government loyalty is still affecting 138 people, but hopefully we'll start to claw some of that back, right? It'll take some time for it to correct itself, but it's going the right way. 59% happiness now? Shit, let's look at these population stats for this year and see how we're doing. Only 10 escapes and 58 deaths. Births are almost catching up to the number of deaths as well. It's good. That's good. We have 2 professors. Have we had anybody become higher educated here? I think we're going to have to get some people in, right? Okay, Border Town Construction Limited can come and start working on these beautiful apartment buildings for professors only. Okay, we have no uneducated workers left. And actually, we do need to build these other apartments too. We're gonna need some, because with all the births and stuff, we're gonna need some spillover places for people to live. Yeah, everybody from the third world has been educated. We don't have any uneducated workers now. It's only lower and higher education in this place. We have to spend a little bit of money getting some more higher education people in, right? Do you think 25 is enough to start ticking up from? Oops. Oh, that was quick. Okay, so a lot of money, but it's got to be done, right? Now we have 55 people with higher education. We want to try to turn over some of these lower education workers into higher education, so we get all these services and stuff covered. And then any 21 plus without own flat can move into this other place here. Okay, this number should start to go up now. hopefully. Construction is not taking workers from the bus stop, no. We could actually swap that over now, I think. Okay, we just got a whole bunch more people in from the third world whom we're going to educate. Send them through our education system and start turning some of our people here into... Yeah, look at that, professors. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, what's the first thing that we want to research? Probably the geology faculty, right? So that we can start finding some of the bits and pieces that we need. Alright, let's get these guys working on some new roads. Is the grain silo full yet? Nearly, yeah. It's very close. Okay, good. Look at all these people working. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. How many people are working here? 13 staff, 4 teachers. And this place is working okay too? Okay, people are able to do sports now too. We got workers without jobs, which means that we're probably almost ready for this too, right? So this one we want to go... Wait. Hold left control to open with zeros. 100% crops. Okay, good. So we want to have distribution, a free distribution office to go next to here. $13 tons, 16 tons. We want covered hull. And this is going to be agriculture distribution. So we're going to be loading from Farmville. There we go. Start filling up this warehouse with crops. 13 tons at a time. Okay. We're probably going to need a little bus stop out here too, right? Bus stop. Bus stop free? No. Sorry, that's the sound of my brain entering the matrix. It is power washing, man. Somebody's got a keen ear for power washing. Holy crap! There is some incredible power washing happening outside my window at the moment. Alright, let's get these guys working on this. Distribution for this is happening. Happiness and health are at an all-time high. And workers with a higher education, we've gained one. So it looks like the university is starting to work now too. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna make the food factory in a minute. We're just gonna get all the other stuff that we need. We're harvesting again. Nice. Do 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 do. Great. Okay, uneducated workers starting to go down. Workers with lower education is starting to go up. We're retaining people as well, big time this year so far. Births have gone up and above the amount of deaths and escapes, so we should be gaining population. Do 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 do. Food and alcohol. So for distillery, we need crops, water, and power as well. The distillery just takes it from the drinking water as well, which is fine. Okay, I'm gonna get a distillery set up so that we can get food and booze. It's a little bit of a polluter. It's fine though. Okay, and we're gonna want to have another warehouse here. This one's gonna connect up to here, but then also for food. So we're gonna store food and booze in here. This will be phase 2, okay? Oh, I don't think this will work. Too steep of an incline? Might have to just raise, lower, level the terrain. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that seems to work. Oh yeah, I need a road here too, right? Sounds like you're getting your teeth cleaned at the dentist. Yeah, it does. I know. Maybe I am. You know all those times I go silent? That's when... You notice that I'm never talking when you can hear that noise? The dentist is doing work on me while I'm in between sentences. Do 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 do. Scooby Dooby Scooby Doo Doo. Okay, that's cooked up to everything it needs to be. And we don't want this to get citizens either. This is just going to be for overflow now. We got enough people where they can we can overflow, right? Look at this paving. I love a bit of paving, eh? Just beautiful paving. You got the boys on there with the rollers and everything too. Real nice. Let's get this connection set up and then we can just get the construction crews in to build this and this. It'll be a big one. Okay, we're finally building the food factory. We'll start to work on these flats as well. You don't think we're gonna put up any parking lots? Come on, man. Have some faith. Have a little bit of faith. God, I can't wait to get some construction sim in as well. I feel like like this whole month so far has had like a very heavy construction theme to it, which I don't mind. I quite like a bit of construction. Very dad core, I know. When I was in Guernsey yesterday, guess what I saw? I saw one of those big mobile cranes. So I posted it in the Dadcraft Discord for Malf, and it got a couple of reactions. I think that's the sort of thing that you expect to see posted in the Dadcraft Discord. I took a picture of it. It was parked up near the port. Okay, we have no unemployment, and uneducated workers don't exist anymore. Workers with higher education gone up to 70, so the university is starting to work now. And it looks like we have a number of people waiting at the bus stops. No workers. 170 brave souls can work here. Okay. Do I have a road depot? I do. I'm going to buy a big bus. I'm actually going to buy 2 big buses. And this first bus is going to stop here and load workers. And it's going to then unload them here. 100%. Workers. Workers and workers with the university education. We'll take both. Alright, perfect. So this guy here, we'll copy that. Start both of these. And then let's take a look at the line and put line spacing. And then we'll get the bus service station in between for even better spacing eventually, right? Be good. Holy crap, look, it's happening. There's 66 people working in here making food. The sewage tank is starting to overflow as well. I forgot that we needed to set up sewage for this. Okay, we're gonna need to get a switch in here. Another one, if you can believe that. We're gonna be dumping. I think production will stop, right? With this being like this, but it's okay. Did I visit Guernsey yet? Yeah, I went yesterday, Giso. It was good. It was fun. We had a nice day in Guernsey. 93% health and 64% happiness? Do 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 do. I always forget something every time. Every time I go to do something, I forget. Okay, the sewage tank's gonna fill up again in like no time, but look at all this food. Look at all this food. That's 16 tons of food. Okay, so this is agriculture distribution. Which one was food distribution? Retail distribution. Right, so we need to actually add this on here as well. Stop importing food. And then we'll start loading it from here instead. Okay. This is all ready to go. So we just need to get in here and demolish some pipes. Oh, flip. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have put this thing a little bit lower. I wonder actually if I can go like this. No, it hates it. It's because it's got to rise again, I think. We might have to rebuild this thing. Might have to put this lower. Demolish with demolition office. Yes, please. Let's get rid of this path here too. Oh, maybe you can't even do it any lower. No, the switch doesn't go any lower. That's weird. Is it because it's trying to go... maybe we've just got to relocate it even lower down. Do 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 do. We'll just remove some of this and place it lower down. There's a pump that we could use to go down. Oh yeah, I could have used a pump maybe. Okay, well we'll try it like this, and then if not, we'll have to just use the pump. Okay, demolition office, get in here and do your worst. Let's have a look at your worst. Okay, that'll do it. All right. Can you work at the hot dog factory? I don't think we're gonna have one. I don't really like hot dogs. I really hate hot dog culture as well. I just think it just promotes bad vibes in the meat lovers community, you know. Just hate those hot dog lovers. You made me a tea with hot dog water? Oh, bless you. God bless you. Don't report me, okay? Don't report me just because I love so passionately. I can't help myself, okay? I'm a lover. I love so many things. Things you couldn't even imagine. Wait. I love sewage. I do really love sewage. Sewage tank is still overflowing right now. And that's because we need to finish this job. It's the final component. Before we can start making food again. We're gonna run out. If we're not careful, we're gonna run out of food. And then the 66% happiness is gonna drop down to nothing. And then where will we be? Fucking nowhere. God, we got a lot of crops. Okay, check this out. We got a food factory. I can't believe it. Yeah, look at that. We got the sign on there and everything. Perfect. I do appear to be harvesting all year round, Giso, yeah. I mean, it's February and the harvesters are out. I think as soon as it grows, they harvest it. No winter, so they don't give a crap. We got 75 tons of food. This building is apparently without a power supply? I find that hard to believe. No, it's true, it is. It's just in this weird area where it can't receive power. A medium voltage 5 times? I don't know if I need a medium voltage 5 times. I think, is this a water substation? Oh, I think the substation is here. It's like, it's just in this really weird area, just out of our reach, you know? Perfect. Okay, that's all done. This is a new building with people now living. We're up to 66 workers with a higher education, 461 with lower education, and we have 5% unemployment. That's pretty nice, actually. That is really good. And we got quite a few people working here. We got mixed waste that needs to be picked up from here. So let's grab a mixed waste, a big truck. This one can go pick it up, dump it. Okay, and from here we should be able to get concrete. The geological mapping is the next one we want, right? Get some research done. Yeah, warehouse is full of food. Why a big covered hull? $1,311 worth of food. We're gonna keep behind 30% storage. Would you look at that? So we should have 30 tons on us all the time, right? This thing doesn't even really need a power supply. We're actually making money selling food. We're selling food. Well, I'm doing it. I'm selling food. Health and happiness are looking really good now too. Low government loyalty is still affecting 209 people. Once we can start supplying alcohol, we'll be laughing. I might looking back now, I might have needed a bigger warehouse, actually. Total capacity is 200 tons. So we could store 100 tons of food and 100 tons of alcohol. Geez, there's 120 babies in Farmville, USA. Oh my god, look at how much money we've made this month. 13 grand in April so far. Shit! We are running out of crops though. Oh, the big field is really big. Is aptly named, yes. Very much so, yeah. Okay, I think that's a good space to end. We'll have to fix some of these trucks. We'll get a road maintenance depot set up now that we're making so much money. Made 15 grand last month. My God, we got to keep up crop production though. We got to make sure that we're keeping up with demand, right? Okay. Let's stop here and we'll swap over to a construction sim in about half an hour. YouTube, I'm leaving you here, okay? We'll be back in about half an hour for some construction sim. So I'll see you then, hopefully, yes? Thanks so much for watching, YouTube. See you later. Twitch, I'm going on a quick lunch break. I'll be right back. And then at 2 o'clock, it's construction sim with the 100% boys, yes? Okay. I'll be back in a minute.